Morning light through the tavern door, soft glow dancing on the wooden floor. Fire's low but the embers shine. Another day, another quest to find. There's a frog with a heart so bright, big green grin in the morning light. Controller ready, coffee brewed, backlog waiting in a cheerful queue. From lands to fantasy, we wander far so casually. No rush, no stress, just take a seat. There's magic here in every beat. Oh, welcome to Rock's Rest, where cozy meets the quest. Grab a chair, stay a while. Frog mascot with the biggest smile. Backlog stacked to the sky, but we'll get there by and by. Come join the tavern vibe. Good games, good hearts, good times. Scroll of games from years gone by. Hidden gems we still must try. From epic fights to farming days, we laugh our way through pixel haze. Safe and chill, a comfy space. Friendly faces, steady pace. No grind alone, no lonely run. We level up together, one by one. From retro nights to brand new lands, adventures waiting close at hand. The hearth is warm, the chat is bright. We'll game until the stars ignite. Oh, welcome to Rock's Rest, where cozy meets the quest. Grab a chair, stay a while. Frog mascot with the biggest smile. Backlog stacked to the sky, but we'll get there by and by. Come join the tavern vibe. Good games, good hearts, good times. Lanterns glow, the morning grows. Every hero needs a home. If you're searching for a place, you just found your safe space. Welcome to Rock's Rest. Yeah, this is where we quest. Cozy tavern energy, level up in harmony. Backlog high, spirits higher. Gather round the pixel fire. Come join, don't roam alone. Rock's Rest feels like home.
Hello and welcome back, everybody. Get back in here. Let's do the things. How about that? So we do still need 3 more people for the raid. I would venture to say it's probably not going to happen, but hey, we will, we'll give it a shot. Give it a shot. Hey, welcome back, Contacting. Welcome back. Right. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh my god, I'm getting swarmed by cats. Hang on, guys. You went up here? Come on. We're being graced by the void floof. We could try to 3-man the raid? I don't know about that. I mean, we could try, but I don't know about that. Hi, buddy. What you doing? You were just out of shot of the camera. Snooting and snorfing. What are you doing? Something smells really good on my mouse pad, apparently. What you doing? Anyway, Contacting, do you still need to farm the Spire? Buddy. What are you doing? Are you gonna come up here and lay down? The rare merit snuggles. You don't need it? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you're down to keep farming, I do want to try and get that catalyst, but I'm also okay doing some other stuff. This all reset. Ooh, let's check out the store. Anything cool in the store? Nice. Nice. Little Indiana Jones shell. Again. What we got here? You just gonna honk into the mic? Is that what you're gonna do? Ooh, okay. Yo, that looks pretty good. Long journeys. It's not bad. We're definitely gonna grab this. Flavido Core. Wait, oh, the green is down here on the bottom of the shader. I was gonna say, where the heck is green coming from on this color block? Interesting. It's almost like a can't remember the scientific word. When stuff looks like gasoline. Got that weird shimmer color shift thing going on. Interesting. Okay. 8,000er. Okay. Such a crazy looking sword. Okay. I'm gonna do a couple solo ops real quick. Chip away at this Exdirus. She is such an angry look right now. She's. I wish I could show you. She has her back to me, and she is just like angry low because he's on the desk. She's so mad right now. Hi, buddy. Are you just gonna honk for chat?
The impact of echoes on the
Is that what
world
you're gonna do?
fueled the scramble to fill a power vacuum. Now everyone's fighting to consolidate its territory. We've replaced a universal threat with a bunch of local ones.
Believe it or not, that's good news. I'd rather fight a series of battles than a whole damn war.
Need to find more, we need like better special ammo generation. I think we already have double special on the helmet. Yeah. I wonder if it's because we're not really using our weapons a whole lot. That may be the problem.
Say, is that rain?
Is that rain? Welcome back, Puffer. Oh, that came out weird. Welcome back, Puffer. Don't mind me just struggling to talk. Can't actually suspend those. Interesting. It's gonna be lurking? Alright, appreciate you stopping by. I'll get that hydrate and that stretch in a second. Curtis. Happy Wednesday. Been running this the entire time you were gone? No. No, I just got back from lunch a few minutes ago. Just doing a couple solo runs, and then we'll try to get a Spire group together. Just farm the last boss in Spire. And all the while we are doing that, we'll try to get a group together for Deep Zone Crypt. Oh, I got you, Purpose. I got you. Then yes. Pretty much. Got minorly addicted to this game. We're going to be playing Zero Company tomorrow in the afternoon. Pretty excited about. Hey, what are you doing? You gonna lay down? You just gonna stand here? You got back into WoW? Oh, nice, dude. Very nice. Well, I appreciate you stopping back by. Good luck in the raid. I've not really heard anything about the current expansion, so I have no idea whether they're rather tough or... The last thing I heard about WoW was that they tried to do away with all the add-ons, and then they basically went full circle, and now all the add-ons are back.
Watch out. Their commanders.
Oh, you're playing on the classless server for Blizzard killed. Very cool. Classless, huh? How's that work? Making an awful lot of noise, little man. Hey, homie turtle. Happy Wednesday. I feel like MMOs are better with add-ons. It depends on the add-on. It depends on the add-on. I really enjoyed FF14 because you didn't need add-ons. Because World of Warcraft got so out of hand with how many add-ons were necessary just to raid or do even just basic dungeons. It got kind of ridiculous. Get through this fight real quick. There you are. Classless is a pre-pick system for talents and abilities with limitations.
I told you, the Guardian is fine on their own.
Okay.
No need to bother Ikora.
Add-ons help your ADHD keep track
right.
of everything. I mean,
But we'll meet
that's
her
a fair
back
point.
soon.
Yep.
I know she needs to
That's
follow up on this
100%
craziness with the Nine.
fair. Yep.
I just hope she doesn't get lost out there, like Zavala did in the Traveler.
In certain
He hasn't been the same.
in certain
since.
things, I am right there with you. So, the right add-ons improve your game, but the add-on gate is slowly tightening news. Yeah. On Moth Keepers? Yeah, so I need Exhilarating I need to finish this catalyst, which is kind of what I'm working on right here. Because that's going to help us maintain amplified better. Because right now, we're working on a lot of working with a lot of arc alongside woven mail for survivability. And right now, it's kind of a pain in the butt to keep our arc buffs up. But I think that gets solved as soon as we have the catalyst for Exterius. The build's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I am enjoying it. Especially doing little flips and stuff. Ah! There we go. Little flippies. Welcome back, sub.
These sectors have been changing hands thick and
Welcome
fast.
back.
Nobody's been able to hold them for long.
Very good. That means less fortification. Will be easier for the Guardian to clean up.
He really likes to give me this mission. And this is the worst mission. By far. That's why. Typhon Imperator is? I hate that this one sucks more for me. I would gladly do Typhon Imperator a million times over this one. This one is absolute pants. At best. That's exactly why. Stupid things are bugged? Yes, they're very bugged. Very, very bugged. They're not supposed to one-shot, but they have since TFS ended. Oh yeah? This mission is so stupid. The other version of this mission is fine. This mission is just dumb. Got a random catalyst for the third tail. Okay. Don't even know what that is. Never heard of that. One could say you dread it. It's fair. You guys missed it in the morning stream. I have new software, so we can do fun new things with the stream. One of the things I'm going to be adding, I hope to have added by tomorrow, if I can get it all working tonight, is a channel redemption for dad jokes. And if I can figure out how to do it, on top of that, we will have a redemption where you can add a dad joke. And then likely get yourself timed out for 5 minutes. as recompense. Maybe 2 minutes. Don't make it too harsh. Oh yeah, and then we got retro mode. Turns my camera black and white. That was my test for today, to see if we could get the software working. Alright, Curtis, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Good luck yourself. Enjoy the raid. May all the loot drops be yours. Can I go through now? Please? Sir? Okay, what? Ah, hey, my new combined chat actually tells me when you claim a watch streak. 345. Wow. That's crazy. A lot of streaking. That is a lot of streaking. Not there for the loot, just to spread the word on an OP spec so it might get nerfed. Oh yeah? How many of these guys do I need to kill? Bro! Did I miss a splinter or something? Is that what's going on here? So confused. Did they just infinite spawn? What? Frost, okay. Oh, I guess we'll just keep killing stuff. Sure, why not? Okay, I think we may be bugged. Wait, we got a Flappy Bird, that's a good sign. It's different at least. Wow, that was so unnecessary. Okay, let's have we fight 600 dudes before we continue on. In the name of the Emperor. I don't know how PJX is 50 ahead of you. Space magic. It's always space magic. Never fails. I'm just gonna run through here and ignore everything. Yeah. Just kidding. places that were efficient and contrived by humans. Do. Benji, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? Star Wars tomorrow? I know, I'm so hyped. So hyped. And if all goes well, I'll have some cool channel point redemptions and maybe some fun stuff we can do as part of the stream. Gotta get it all set up tonight.
Objectives complete. That made him angry.
There's a possibility I may wear some Stormtrooper onesie for funsies. Even though it's clone troopers, I don't have a clone trooper. I'm just gonna have to work with it. If I can get a pool going, we may do a pool where you guys can become one of the named characters or whatever. Or one of the characters. However words work. At worst, if I can't get the pool, the actual like pool to work, I'll do a channel point redemption for it. But I found a program the other day that's I'm pretty sure most big streamers use called streamer.bot.
The threat's been
I didn't know
neutralized.
existed before.
Do these solo missions happen
and it
often?
is extremely powerful software that's going to let me do a lot of fun stuff. I just need to find the time to actually, like, you know,
I'm always
do it all.
forced to work with someone at least.
But we're
Never a moment
gonna,
of quiet. Oh,
I can code.
Sorry to
It has a
hear that.
built-in code
Don't be.
editor, so I can actually
You're
code
different from my
new
assignments.
stuff into it, which is pretty exciting. But it's also helping me automate a lot of stuff, which is nice. Like that new, the new channel point redemption over on Twitch, the retro mode, is actually all automated through that new program. Pretty cool. Did you say pool? Yes. Yes. That is one thing that I want to get going is a little like chat pool. Pull names from it and rename characters. Especially for games like Star Wars. I presume we can rename our characters. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I don't know if we actually can or not. But the best part about it is that it has a combined chat. So I don't have to worry about stupid Restream dropping YouTube chat out of my combined chat anymore, which is amazing. I don't have to worry about missing your stuff. Oh, hey, look.
Job for a lone soldier.
You called it,
Don't
sub. We
worry.
got Typhon Imperator
I've
now.
seen what the Guardian's capable of.
Oh, you thought I meant like a pool full of water? No hot tub streams here. I don't have the chest for that. What I really want to do, if I can figure out how to I would need the image of like a dunce hat, but what I was thinking about doing was coding it so that kind of like how Ko does in his channel, if somebody uses an emote a certain amount of times, it would trigger like a dunce hat to come down on screen over my head. I really, really want to do that, but I have no idea how to do it, so it may take me some time to figure out how to do that. I think that'd be fun. You were hoping you could talk me into the hot tub. No, sorry. No hot tubs here. Hey, Shiny Armadillo. Happy Wednesday to you. Have I done any of the raids and dungeons? Yes. I have done, I think, Epic Desert... no. Desert Perpetual and Epic Desert Perpetual are the only raids I have not done. And the only dungeon I have not completed is Vespers. We've done everything else. The community has been awesome and taught me all the raids and all the dungeons and stuff. 3 prisoners? Oh, I don't think I've done this one. Win for the Destiny community? For sure. For sure. Yeah, the community has been amazing. I probably would not have played this as long as I did without the community. Suspend! I'm forgetting to use my experience. Snoopers? Should be snooping me. Should be snooping me. Always good to hear about the D2 community. Desert Perpetual is such a good raid. One of your favorites? Yeah? I'm pretty sure I had a few people tell me that it was a pain in the butt and not worth the time. But I do want to do it eventually. The trouble is, Destiny is probably going to get put on a back burner for a short time, just simply because there's so many games that I want to play coming out in the next 6 weeks, which I'm sure is true for most people. You can all thank GTA 6 for the congestion. Hey chat, I'm the community. It's true. It's true. It was so much fun. That backflip is so much fun. Go, Beyblade, go! You saw nothing, Chet. Absolutely nothing. It's a weird bug there. Yeah. Super weird. Alright, after this mission, if anybody wants to do the last boss of Spire for a little bit, let me know. I have a checkpoint for my Warlock. Feeling of using that gun against Hive Knights for the first time is engraved in your mind. How do you like it? How do you like it? Oh, that's great. It's true, though. It's true. Love that there's a queue for when you have mobs ready. Great. Little audio cue. We got an airstrike launcher that would drop the ball of drop pods in all PvP. All PvE, just for your revenge as well. Could you imagine it in PvP? People would seethe. Absolutely seethe. Wait, what's this? Oh, just special ammo. Okay. Weird. It would be fun. Drop some drop pods on people. It just needs to be a gun that shoots drop pods. We have the one in Renegades, but it's not the same. Oh yeah, I forgot there is that one in Renegades. Yeah, I forgot about that. Too bad all the enemies in Renegades have like gig above health, so it's not really as satisfying. Granted, we also have gig above health, but you know. That's beside the point. Suspended fool. Need to get better with suspending. That's how we get all our class energy and stuff back. Doing that more often. Cool. It's ammo.
Right, cheesed off now. The commander is on their way.
Right, cheesed off. Who says that nowadays? Right, cheesed off. I start using that in my daily vernacular. Go, Beyblades, go! Good stuff. Sir. Got drop potted. Just got absolutely drop potted. Any other games you're excited for in the near future? Yes. Whether we'll get time to play them or not is the question. Let me get through this mission. I actually have to keep checking the Discord because I put an upcoming games thing in there, and there are so many, I just keep forgetting about them. And I'm sure I've left some off the list. Like we had a DLC for Neo coming out like last week, and I don't have time. But I was told by some viewers that it's not really worth the time right now, that I should just wait until all the DLCs are out and come back. So that ended up working out. Can't wait for the new Lords of the Fallen, but you don't know when that comes out. Yeah, I don't... Like I said, I think I'm missing a bunch. I don't know if... What, has it... Did it have a release? That one might not have a release date. But now we have remastered Witcher 3 coming out. on the 29th. Hey Derby, welcome back.
The sector is clear. For now.
Smart
But just like weeds in garden,
Lovely.
we return soon to keep clean.
Okay.
Hopefully,
do this.
one day we'll repopulate the area with civilians.
So, upcoming games. Let me see here. Mortal Shell 2 was one that I was also going to pick up, and then I heard that it was pretty short, so I'm going to wait until there's some DLC for it. So that one got moved. Moonlighter 2 comes out on September 2nd. We probably won't get a chance to check that out on stream, but we'll see. Shroom and Gloom comes into early access on the 10th of September. Pretty hyped for that. Dawn of Warforce, September 17th. Galactic Racer, which we're going to be doing a lot of, is October 6th. Once we're done with Galactic Racer, we're going to try to fit as many Resident Evil playthroughs for Spooktober as possible before Phantom Blade Zero on the 28th. Before Emberville on the 27th, and then Phantom Blade Zero on the 28th. No Rest for the Wicked 1.0 comes out in October as well. Probably going to move that to like November or December. There's so much. There's still like a handful of games on my wish list that have a release of Q3 2026 and no release date yet. So, yeah. How's the DSC raid team looking? We have 3 people, I believe. So not great. Now this is pod racing. That's right. Yeah, we still only have 3 signed up. It's not looking great. That said, anybody out there wants to do DSC, let me know. We need 3 more people, and we will do a run. We will do a run. Your main enemy is the architects. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Oh. That's supposedly an S, but it's only a tier 4, so get out of here. What's DSC? Deepstone Crypt. It's one of the raids. Guess we could upgrade the boom slang. Boom slang. Now that you're actively farming exotics, the game wants to be stingy? Of course, that's how the game works. It runs on the fuel of fiery hatred. It is known. I just completely mind blanked on what I was doing. Exterior's Quest. Hitting all the wrong buttons. How we doing? 48. It's gonna take so long to get through. Alright. If you want to do Spire, if you want to farm the final boss of Spire, let me know. Try and get the catalyst. if possible. You want to go contact him? Alright. Let's do it. Oh, let me switch characters first. I forgot. I changed to my my warlock having the checkpoint. Right. Connecting. Invite. Oh, I talked about this on the morning stream too, but the other thing we're going to do with the program is I'm going to attempt, I have an extra old camera. I'm going to attempt to set up a cat cam. But I've got to figure out whether I can do, whether I should do it between me and the camera where she is half the time or in her bed. Probably her bed. But I'll try and also get that set up tonight. We'll see. I'm not sure if the cable will reach is my main concern. In which case I will have to order an extension cable. Let's do master. No thanks. No thanks. Anybody else want to do Spire? Just farming the last boss. We have a checkpoint. I think it's just me and you contacting. Another cough drop here. My throat has been very scratchy today. That is not where I wanted to go. I don't want to go to the tower. Also, guys, if there is a game that you would like to see me play on stream, please feel free to suggest some in the Discord.
Tells me that a
I don't know where the best place would be, maybe the general or feedback topics, maybe.
Shortly thereafter,
yeah, feel free to suggest games. There may be, well, I'm sure there's quite a few games that have slipped through my radar.
If the Vex gain access to its systems, they'll use it to wrest Rasputin's submine data away from us.
You join, but you don't. You kind of don't need it because of VOG armor. Hey, that's fair. I definitely have no love for the armor. I just want the catalyst for the bow. I played Warframe? I have. It's been a long time since I last played it, but I have. Yeah. I probably have an obscene number of hours in Warframe, actually. I would like to get back to it. I'm so far behind now that, like, I could probably play for 200 hours and still maybe not catch up. What was the last thing you remember? Okay, so I did... What was it called? The Duviri something rather? The guy on the horse. I briefly came back and did like a run of that. Prior to that, it was the stinky tentacle family planet place.
Tells me that a Seraph complex
I only got
recently
about
powered on
halfway
for the
through
first
that, I
time
think.
since the collapse.
I haven't touched
Shortly
anything else.
thereafter, Vex incursions were reported. Anna flagged the site as a potential pillory bunker.
Like, I really
Vex
haven't,
gained access to
I haven't
its
really
system.
touched the game since the
They'll
combat
use it
update,
to
where they
wrest
changed
Rasputin's
melee combat and all
submarine data
that.
away from us. It would be
I quit right
catastrophic.
before that. So I would pretty much have to relearn how to play the whole game, because yeah. The Deviri paradox, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yes, it has been a while. It has been a long while. Warframe has a ridiculous amount of content, maybe the best free-to-play game ever. I would give it that. Yeah. I would very easily call it the best free-to-play game that's out. 100%. And the best part is that the devs actually care and love their own game. Which is, there's something to be said for that. My wife and I had a clan. We had the ship, the little spaceship. We were doing spaceship stuff. That was fun. But we were hardcore playing around the time that, oh, I can't remember the place. All I can remember is the We All Live Together song. Whichever expansion that was. That was when we were truly playing. Fairly often. We were trying to duo the Eidolons, which was fun. I think we got the first and the second one down. We never could get the third one. What did we miss? One there. Fortuna. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Fortuna was great. The fishing. We really enjoyed the fishing. Oh, right. Should probably be yes. Totally screwed up this rotation so badly. Wow, hit that. That was horrible. Thoughts on MMOs? It would depend on the MMO, but I am not opposed to them at all. In fact, for a long time, I've been really wanting a new MMO. I want to get really lost in a new MMO on release. Oh, missed one. There it is. Didn't make it. Okay. Gucci. We Gucci. Recommend FF14 if you haven't played it before. Actually met my wife in 14. We played the ever-living crap out of that game. Haven't played it in a long time. Man, what was the last expansion we played? Stormblood? I think was the last expansion? It's been a long time. Yeah, I hardcore rated in 14 and hardcore crafted.
Sabotage us, glean knowledge, and annihilate any trace of advantage.
But we were,
Extrasolar
her and I were getting harassed by people, so we just kind of quit playing and haven't been back.
Ages ago,
We tried to come back to the game,
thought we'd leave the city once we'd made it
what,
safe.
5-6 years ago?
We'd explore
And,
the universe.
we just couldn't make it through the
That
story.
time never came.
Trying to grind, because we wanted to start over on a new server and all that
Finite
jazz.
seconds lost in the margins.
And man,
then.
grinding through the story and everything again just really took the wind out of the sails.
Now, there's only
Missing out on
one
Shadowbringers and
more.
Endwalker? Yeah.
But we learned to make do, young wolf.
Yep.
And turn the edge of defeat
We missed out on a
into
lot.
victory.
Game hates you. 8 straight lost sector runs and no exotics? Bro, that's my normal. What you talking about? Well, I didn't even look at the loot I got. I don't think I got anything good. The chest. Frisian Orb's kill clip sidearm. Eh. Okay. There's a small MMO not many have heard about called World of Warcraft. I have been back to World of Warcraft a couple times. It never holds my interest very long. Just because I don't raid anymore. Like, if I raided, it would be a different story. But that game in particular, the extra side stuff, like the pet battles, like, it doesn't do anything for me. And if you're not raiding or doing Mythic, there's really kind of nothing to do. In my opinion. The other thing that makes me sad about the thought of going back to 14 is that when I quit, I was pretty rich at the time. And now I'm sure what I had is basically pennies to most people, which makes me very sad. But that's bound to happen when a game's been out that long. So I actually have been back to FF11 more frequently than FF14. I have a hardcore group of buddies that still play FF11. They're still harping on me to come back. I would really love a new MMO though. What's that one called that they keep teasing us with it, and then I think the development keeps getting pushed back. It's called like Chrono something.
Recently powered on for the first time since the collapse.
That one looks really good, but whether they can actually pull it off or not is a whole different question.
Reported. And a flag the
I also thought about going back to
potential
SWTOR
Pillory bunker.
after
If the
that
Vex gain access to its systems, they'll use it
expansion
to wrest
announcement that just came out.
Submine data away from us. It would be catastrophic.
And now that BioWare has washed their hands of it, supposedly. Rest in peace, New World. Yeah, that's one I never tried. Never tried New Chrono Odyssey? Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. That one looked pretty good. But I think it keeps getting its development pushed back, if I remember right. my wife and I both were pretty excited for Blue Protocol. And then it all of a sudden wasn't going to come out over here. Then it was. Then it got scrapped. Then it got renamed. And then it got changed and then released.
Complex recently powered on
It was just like, oh, okay. Like, it's more like a Genshin Impact now than an MMO, I think.
Incursions were reported.
Which is not what we're looking for.
And flagged the site as a potential.
Not that there's anything wrong with Genshin Impact. I put a fair few hours into that too, but
they'll use it to wrest Rasputin's submine data away from us. It would be catastrophic.
What was that other one I just saw? I don't think it's due out anytime soon. Shoot. I just saw a trailer. They did like a new announcement for it. She's like a female like wizard or something. But it was a huge boss fight battle. Was the newest release trailer thing for it. It looked freaking insane. That looks really cool. The new D&D game where you play as a warlock, that looks pretty good. There were rumors that it was going to be a single-player RPG rather than an MMORPG. Oh, Chrono Odyssey? Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me. I feel like a lot of new MMO developments are going that way. Simply because MMOs are so... they're so risky. It's so easy to screw up an MMO to the point where you just can't recover. Like, SWTOR is kind of a good example where on release they didn't have enough for the hardcore players to do. They didn't have enough for the casual players to do, to be honest. And that killed the game. They couldn't stopgap that fast enough, and they just lost all their player base. Because there was just nothing for people to do. And in this day and age, you need to have what's effectively like 3 full raids on release, ready to go. Well, there we go. Where's that one? Oh no! He killed me in here. Son of a biscuit. Well. Maybe I can revive before, Oh, nice! Well, that works. I forgot to do something. Blade barrage. Dang it. That was terrible. Hey, Joseph Baum, good morning. Well, no, good afternoon. It's not morning anymore. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome in. as I try and remember how to play this spec. No, stay away! Man, I feel so squishy. That's so weird. Ah. Run for it! Okay. It just went down a rocket. Caddy.
This was a clever incision by the witness. A multi-front attack. Sabotage us, glean knowledge, and annihilate any trace.
Are we sure the
of
caddy doesn't
advantage.
come from Master only?
Extrasolar colonies. Ages ago, Saint and I thought we'd leave the city once we'd made it safe. We'd explore the universe. That time never came. A matter of finite seconds lost in the margins
Okay.
then.
See you. See you.
Now, there's only the want of more. But we learn to make do, young wolf.
The old warlock. Warlock. Anybody wants to join us, just let me know. We're just farming the last boss of Spire for a little bit here. Exotic farming is actually starting to irritate you? Uh-oh. That's not good. It's not good. AI says the catalyst only drops from Master? Oh no. Running long sector on Master so the drop rate for exotic switches to common. Common for who? Because sure as heck isn't me. It's not me either, dude. The other day when I was farming for, I don't even remember what the set was. The Nessus set. Exodus down. I ran probably 15 Masters and got 1 exotic Ingram. So I feel you. I also was questioning what common actually means. Man, is it seriously only Master? I really don't want to run through this on Master. But if that's the only way to get the catalyst... Yep. Do a master clear for the catalyst. Alright, fine. You're gonna get your wish contacting. You're gonna get your wish. Alright. I'm doing this on Hunter, so at least it's exciting. Okay. Does anyone want to do Master Spire and be miserable with me? Please. I'm not looking forward to this at all. You want to do it, sub? Alright. Yep. No problem. Why would you want to do Master Spire? Because I want the bow catalyst, so I never have to do Spire ever again. It's the only reason. I will suffer through Master once, if that's all it takes. If it's just one run on Master gets you the catalyst, I'm good. We're doing it. We're doing it. I would like to forever leave this dungeon behind in my nightmares. Yeah, no problem contacting. No problem. Sub's finishing up a Lost Sector run. So it's all good. It's all good. Wish there was a Master Prophecy just so you could farm it. Still need to wait. Oh, yeah. Trying out something so we can go straight to the boss? Oh, that would be sweet. No Destiny until Prophecy comes back again. Just not playing at all till Prophecy comes back? What do you need from Prophecy? Oh, you need a Warlock bond? Unless somebody needs me for a raid or something, they ain't playing Destiny 2 solo. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. The game is a lot better with peoples, for sure. As you leave the Lost Sector farming, it finally gives you another exotic. Of course. Of course. Naturally. Telling you to stay. Even the game doesn't want you in Master Spire. Even the game is like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's like a toxic girlfriend. Or a cat. Even the game knows the headache you're about to face? Yeah. Can't launch? Why you can't launch? Why you no can launch? Oh, there it goes. About to have a heyday. Who is it? Stasis Surge? Yo.
An old acquaintance
Yo.
among the hidden tells me
It's
that a
Stasis
Seraph
time.
complex recently powered on for the first time since the collapse. Shortly
It's
thereafter,
time for my favorite build.
Vex incursions were reported. And a flag.
I definitely enjoyed
as a
this
potential
stasis build
pillory
way more
bunker.
than the Warlock
If the
stasis
Vex
build.
gain access to its systems, they'll use it to wrest Rasputin's submine data away from us.
This one's just more fun.
It would be catastrophic.
We could wipe and you could grab the checkpoint. Don't we only need to clear it once? Hate the fact that surges exist for master raids and dungeons. Don't want to use a solar fusion to get max damage and bow. Yeah, it is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. I get what they're trying to do, but also kind of weird. Oh, we're the boss. Yo. Okay. Interesting. We just gonna die for the checkpoint? Okay. Checkpoint. Kaboom! Alright, I'll switch to Warlock. So we maintain the checkpoint. You need the checkpoint if you're only doing it once? Maybe not, but just in case that it doesn't drop on the first run. I'm hoping it drops on the first one, and we don't have to worry about it. But just in case. Join Fire Team. I really hope it's just one kill. One kill, we get the caddy, and then I can throw together a void build for,
tells me that a
Hunter.
Seraph complex recently powered on for the first time since the collapse. Shortly thereafter, Vex incursions were reported. Anna flagged the site as a potential
Imagine
pillory
relying on
bunker.
1k for a viable
If the
boss
Vex
damage only to
gain
get
access to
outdamaged
its
by a hunter with a
systems,
big stick.
They'll use it to wrest Rasputin's submine data away
Hey,
from
anything
us.
can happen.
It would be
Anything can
catastrophic.
happen. The game definitely, at this point in the game, since we're kind of at the end or whatever, it definitely feels like bursty damage is, like, I'm sure there are better specs that do better damage over a certain amount of time. But it does feel like bursty damage is like, it just beats everything. Which kind of sucks. Overload Minotaurs, fun. minutes? Oh, there we go. I didn't realize we had to kill the hydras to do it. Not have a good answer for overload on this build. Yeah, there you go. Alright, there's proof.
Clever incision by
Okay,
the witness.
well, if anyone out there needs the hierarchy of needs catalyst,
Sabotage us,
I have the checkpoint.
glean knowledge, and
Thank you guys
annihilate
for
any
that.
trace of
Appreciate you.
advantage. Extrasolar colonies.
And now we can help out other friendos.
Ages ago, Saint and I
Wonderful.
thought we'd leave the
Wonderful.
city once we'd made it safe.
I
But
guess
explore
we'll do
the
it now.
universe.
I don't want to dump anything into that, so we're going to change
time
that
never
build.
came. A matter of finite seconds lost in the margins then. Now,
Yeah.
there's only the want of more. But we learn to make do, young wolf,
So many TM Duster.
and turn the edge of defeat into victory.
So many. Cool. Thank you guys for the run. Mucho appreciato. Okay, so I guess now we need to build a void build, huh? I don't even know where to start for this. So we would need an exotic, obviously. Which I do not have any Ingrams. Do I have a Cypher? No. I might be Lost Sector farming myself. Fun! For Void, your only real options are Fortune's Favor. Don't I want the Orpheus rig or whatever it's called? For the bow? You can go to the loot cave? The loot cave? The loot cave, you say? If you're doing a tether-based super build, Orpheus Rig doesn't provide any mid-game benefits, just super. Right, I mean, It would be strictly a boss DPS build, I think. And then we'll do a separate void build for neutral. Most likely. So I'll probably need 2 or 3 exotic Ingrams. Actually, I'm probably going to need a lot more than that, because I'm going to have to random roll since I don't have a cipher. I could buy some with, I could probably buy one with, chronologs. Since it's a new week. So I might be able to get one of them. The forever loading screen. I'm assuming I'm going to want super stat. Probably super and weapon stat. I presume. For the boss DPS build.
Yes.
Should really not doing anything else with it.
Acknowledged. Transferred.
Hooray! A bunch of random junk. Let's go check it out. I'm getting distracted by builds before we finish
Eververse
other
has the
builds.
goods.
Oh, well, alrighty then. I did. Was that a hierarchy of needs skin? I think the game's trying to tell me something. Was that what that was? Oh, no, it's for Trinity of Ghoul. Okay. I was gonna say. Like, what? Excuse me? Oh, it's called Future Past. Interesting. This is such a weird looking bow. It looks like somebody took a bunch of motherboards, cut them up, glued them together, and put a string in between them. Yeah, let's look over here real quick.
What we've got for each other.
So, I also need to figure out a PvP build for Hunter. We're gonna do Iron Banana. Orpheus is what, boots? Yeah. Does this really add all that much to it? Like, yeah, you get an additional shot with your super, but is that really worth it? What are the PvP exotics, the main ones for Hunter? That seems pretty good for PvP. Assuming you survive the punch, of course. This seems really good. This seems really good for, like, everything. Did people use this helmet at all, the Graviton Forfeit? Or is the benefit just not worth it? It sounds really good. I like how it's called Blight Ranger, but it's art. That makes no sense. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. For being invisible, your void weapons gain volatile rounds. Finishers, while invisible, grant bonus damage for all weapons and a reserve overshield for allies. Huh. What's a little burb? That's adorable. That's adorable. Hey, JLH. What happened to Warhammer Wednesday? I'm addicted to Destiny. And the last Space Marine patch was really disappointing to me. But we'll get back to it eventually. Probably once the next Space Marine patch comes around, we'll get back to Warhammer Wednesdays. If it doesn't come around before Dawn of War 4, Dawn of War 4 will probably be on Warhammer Wednesday. But yeah. That's basically all it really was. Patch was just a little bit disappointing. That is a big bow. Dang. Okay. How you been, JLH?
Let's get started.
How you doing?
Bring back something
How you doing?
fun.
They're interesting shoulder pads. Huh. Still haven't touched most of the classes in Darkside yet either. True. I'm just not in the mood for Darkside. I do want to go back. But, yeah. Just not really in the mood for Darktide right now. It's like it's hard for me to justify going back because other than leveling the classes, I don't feel like there's a reason for me to go back to the game. Like there's no goal for me. Like once a class hits max, I'm like, great. We're at max, we gotta build. Now what do I do? But I do want to go back and do the other classes. Would really like to make it an Ogren. Just not feeling it right now. Also, with everything coming out in the next like 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, probably not gonna have time. There's an astronomical amount of games trying to all come out before GTA 6. We should be getting another Space Marine patch here soon, shouldn't we? I thought that the last patch we got, they said was going to be the final patch, but then I saw, was it, First Tour Guardsman saying that we should have another patch soon? So. You don't want to have cool skins while doing it? No, I mean, the cosmetics don't really do me anything in that game. They're cool and all, but it's just like, meh. Meh. It's kind of like the capes in Space Marine 2. Like, we'll get them eventually, but it's kind of just like, meh. Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, I do what I want. Alright, let's pull Hierarchy out of here. We also have Heirloom to play with. Fires an arrow that splits when released? That's interesting.
Oh, he's got a temper. I've seen it when he thinks he's in private.
I didn't realize Hierarchy was also a solar weapon. I thought it was a void. That's interesting. You couldn't care any less about the capes in Space Marine 2. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just whatever. And that's kind of how I feel about all the hard mode, like the harder difficulties in Darktide. It's just kind of like whatever. Like if the only reason to do those is just to do them, then I don't. It just does nothing for me. And if there is a cosmetic, again, it's just kind of like, is it really worth the effort and the time and the stress for a cosmetic? But I promise, we will be back. We will go back and do some more Darktide. I just don't know when yet. I would, to be on the safe side, I would say it will probably be sometime in September, or not September, November or December, because that's when all this craze of all of the things coming out ends. And we'll have some time to knock on the backlog and go back to Warhammer Wednesday and all that stuff. But like I said, Dawn of War 4 comes out on, what, September 17th, I think it is, so we'll definitely be playing that. And then if Space Marine 2, if another patch comes out and it's any excitement whatsoever, then we'll definitely go back to playing it on Wednesdays. You just want to see me experience all classes in Darktide. Yeah, I mean, I really want to experience the Ogren, just because class is hilarious. The soldier or whatever it is looks pretty fun. What else did I? The only one I wasn't too excited to play at all was the druggie, because it just looked even more frenetic than the game already is, which is just a little much for me. I am a slow and methodical person. Give me one sec here, chat.
All Guardians are requested to assist in defense as necessary. No disturbances to report.
So we want to run Mobius Quiver Super with Turncoat, and then switch to Hierarchy of Needs Bow before DPS. Fortune's Favor, Exotic Legs. Orpheus Rig for a better Super. Very close together damage-wise, but with Fortune's Favor you get a 15% damage boost whenever you have a Void Overshield, which is very easy to have. I'm going to uptime them on with Turncoat and Artifact. So maybe we just ignore the Orpheus Rig and go for Fortune's Favor. Maybe that's this more. You love the Hive Scum class? Yeah, see, I don't... One of my problems with Darktide is that it's too fast for me. I think it's just too frenetic. There's too much happening, and it requires way too many inputs too fast for my old brain. And Hive Scum like dials that up to 11, which is why I'm not all that excited to play it. One sec, guys. I'm trying to find the Void build, just so I can get a rough idea of what I'm looking at here. Let's just go for this. Just a general idea of what armor set and stats I'm looking for here. Yeah. On the prowl, stylish. Vortex, snare, gambler. They just have random garbage equipped. Okay, that's not helpful at all, but alright. Weapons and super, okay, I figured as much. Okay. We'll roll with this. I don't know what a good set is going to be for this, but figure this out. Alright, so I need to go hunt down a use Cypher and an Ingram. With the wrong place. There we go. Ooh. Oh, well, I mean, I could just buy them. Rip all my chronologs. It's fine. Hey, Kimberly, good morning. Afternoon. I don't know what time of the day it is. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, my bad, sub. I just, like, completely missed your, Oh, no, that was from earlier. Okay, never mind. I've got too many chat windows open still.
So rarely poetry.
Hunter, would you like to speak?
Okay, let's make sure. We don't want specialist anymore. Let's do equip you. We're gonna put on powerhouse. Okay.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Alright, and then we want Fortune's favor. Please don't roll health. Please. Dude, it didn't even roll what we wanted.
Ready for reassignment.
Sad. Okay. Anyway, we can make
I must
use of that.
admit,
That's
Guardian,
fine.
I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack
What
open.
armor set are we gonna use? This set probably doesn't matter. We could probably just use Exodus down.
Sadly, the Red Legion's defeat will not bring back our lost archives. Some things are finite.
Yeah. We could just choose Exodus down for right now. U technology is what we should be using? Well, I don't even know if I have a set of U technology.
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
It's much easier if I do it this way. Hunter. U technology. You're a technology. Back in. Oh, we have a vest. What does this do? Okay, rapidly defeating combatants with void energy spawns a void breach. After collecting a void breach, your next final blow with a void weapon triggers a detonation. Detonation is more powerful. It is triggered quickly after collecting a void breach. Ah, that's a cool chest, actually. Okay, I don't think I have 4 pieces of U technology, unfortunately.
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
Monitoring all channels. Stay alert.
4-piece Techian? That could be interesting. Max stacks, recharge your increase your recharge rate. Eh. I'm probably gonna have to settle on Exodus down, just as a general initial set. I think I have much
Decryption
else
can break
to work
your
with
heart
here.
sometimes.
Yeah. Yep.
Stay alert.
It's Resonant Fury. Yeah. Doing okay.
must
Playing
admit,
Hogwarts
Guardian,
Legacy. Your controller
very
died and you can't play
curious
Destiny 2 on
what you've got for
Xbox.
me
It
to
doesn't
crack
support
open.
keyboard and mouse. Oh no. Wait, really? Xbox doesn't support keyboard and mouse? That seems backwards? That seems very wrong. Are you excited for the new Hogwarts Legacy? Okay, we don't need booty boots. We need a chest. We need a decent Exodus down chest. That should work. Exodus down, gloves, grenade class and weapon, super class weapon, super weapon melee.
Speak to me not of the darkness.
Pull
I
that
want no
and
part.
this. Okay, then we need a helmet. You are? Is it DLC or just another game? I'm pretty sure it's a whole new game.
Cryptographers are never known by name.
You are super excited for the new Hogwarts Legacy? So it is a whole new game. I never personally played it, but I know my wife loved it. Let's see. Okay. See what we can throw together here. You... And we'll lean on class first and see how we do there. Why does this have so much health? What? Why am I using this chest over this? What? What? Oh, dude. Okay, we might be able to fix our solar. Yeah, why am I wearing this chest? That's strange. Yeah, we could definitely fix our solar. Okay, okay. Cool. Cool. Fortune's favor. Alright. Unfortunately, a crappy roll, but it's fine. It's fine. What do we have on right now?
Sometimes contain the greatest treasures, and
super class weapons.
Well, not.
Super grenade weapons. I'm gonna say this is probably the better. But we don't have a whole lot of grenade. This would shore us up on the grenade. 165 weapon, 110 super. Grenade is pretty low, melee is pretty low. That might be fine. Switch to Void. Okay, we have Mobius Quiver. Right? Tether foes to a Void Anchor, dramatically weakening and suppressing them for you and your allies. Okay. I wonder if the Iron Battalion set might be good for this. Maybe. Snare bomb. Vortex grenade. Okay. Oh, I need to go. I need to go visit Ikora. What we need to do. I hope I have enough glimmer to buy all this stuff.
What do you seek? May it serve you well, Guardian. It's yours.
Phantom Surge. That sounds fun.
Very well. May it serve you well, Guardian. Very well.
Cool.
I'm glad we stuck to our convictions through the endless night.
Meditato. Alright. In here, so for aspects, we want this. What I'll do is, like I always do, we'll build out this basic build, and then I will make adjustments
A little closer, Guardian.
that I feel are better. Whether they are or not is a question left to, you know, when we start using it. What is that? Echo of Harvest? Uh-oh. Oh no. That's one I need. How do we unlock this?
Do you have knowledge to share?
I gotta figure this out.
Am I gonna have to do final shape for that one? It's gonna make me
I
sad.
need information, Guardian.
Don't want some trigger-happy guardian looking at you over their sights.
Yeah, Echo of Harvest is what we should have. Well, shoot. That's unfortunate. Void ability final blows cause targets to
Your wilting
explode.
loyalty to
Sounds
the
fun.
Vanguard is not going unnoticed.
Void buffs applied to you have increased duration. Melee final blows start health regen. After suppressing a target, you gain increased weapon stat
You
for a
have
short
questions.
duration. Beating suppressed targets creates a
We have
void
battles to
breach.
fight. It can wait.
While crouched, you sneak faster, gain enhanced radar resolution. Beating targets with grenades grants volatile rounds. Seems decent. Let's throw that on for right now, so we have access to the other one. Yeah. Okay.
Your wilting loyalty
We're gonna want
to the
that
Vanguard
on.
is not going unnoticed.
Then we're gonna want a special up here. Let's do this. And then this slot can be kind of whatever. They have an SMG or an LMG. HMG, heavy machine gun.
I appreciate what you're saying, Tyler. Thank you.
Let's see what we got in the vault.
Yes, we'll speak
We have a
again
good,
tomorrow.
good machine gun in the vault. They're using a void. Let's see if we have any void machine guns.
Hunter, tell me of the
And then we'll play with
wilderness
this,
you've walked.
obviously. What? I thought I selected void. Power? Machine. Oh. There we go. We have one, and it's terrible. Okay, well. Anybody have suggestions on a void machine gun that's good?
What have you learned, Guardian?
We have a grenade launcher.
The House of Light is an outstanding
And swords.
addition to our city. I'm glad we stuck to our convictions through the endless night.
I mean, we could just put on a sword, right?
I knew it.
We probably want the... I think we probably want the heavy machine gun, though. Have you ever tried playing Warframe? Yeah, actually, we were talking about that earlier. I have not played Warframe in a long time. But I have put an obscene amount of hours into that game. The last time I truly played was shortly after Fortuna ended. So whatever the DLC was that came out after Fortuna, or the expansion that came after Fortuna. Played that a little bit and then kind of stopped. Came back and did like a single run of the Duviri Paradox, and then I haven't really played any other, like, ever since the combat.
Sure.
Stopped playing like a couple months before the Combat Redux, where they redid how melee works and all that jazz. So it's been a hot minute. Like 5 years probably. Maybe more. Let's see if we can get a good... There's a rocket launcher. We need a heavy machine gun. A void machine. Do a solar? I mean, it feels weird to have multiple solar weapons on a void build. Another grenade launcher. We could do another linear fusion. When you get a chance, inspect your fit for the moth build. Alright, give me 1 sec. And I'm not seeing very many options for machine guns. Void machine guns. Usually machine guns are used to add clear or help with your ability regen. Yeah, I'm assuming this so again, this is just a basic build I'm looking at. Whether it's the right thing to do or not, who knows. They're using a void machine gun with D-stab rounds. I don't know if that's necessary or not, but that's what they're doing. But they're also using triple solar weapon surge in the boots, which kind of makes me just want to lean into a solar heavy machine gun. DPS wise, they can't match hard hitters like rockets and linears. Right, but that's why we're running the hierarchy, is for damage. Void, maybe the hammerhead. That's what he's using. Where does that come from? Or whoever's build this is. Does it say on here? It doesn't say on here. Hammerhead. Play Onslaught. Pick up the weapon quest from Lord Shax. Dune Hammerhead. Oh, I got to contact me. Yeah, it says it says Onslaught. Dang it. It's a Pinnacle Labs thing, yeah. I don't really enjoy Onslaught all that much. It's okay. It's a nice mindless thing to do every once in a while, but... Alright, well, we might have to go do it to get that gun. I'm kind of tempted to just run the Dawn Far Off, though. Just run Solar instead. Knock out 2 birds, though, because Pinnacle's also where U technology drops. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Alright, let me go in here. Attunement. Onslaught.
She said she wanted to express herself, so I gave her a thumbs up.
I don't see Hammerhead in here. A sliver. I don't see it in here either. Google says it's in Arena Ops? Arena Ops. Oh. Indeed it is. Thank you. Hammerhead. Here we go. The Bellowing Giant. Okay, wait, so what? There's too many things. What is the difference between Arena and... Hold on, hold on. What is an Arena Op? Oh, here. Oh, okay. 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 These I don't mind. They're not actually that slow. Okay. Well, if anybody wants to do these, I'm going to do these in a hot minute here. Let me finish slapping on the rest of this junk. I guess in the meantime... We'll just, I don't know. I'm going to put the Cynosure away. We're not going to use that on that other build. I guess in the meantime, we can put away the Nasreddin as well. Maybe. Hit check? Oh, yeah. Hit check! One farm some Black Armory weapons too. Haven't known where to get those literally till now. Yeah? Oh, I like the mask. That's cool. Very cool. What shoulders are those? Those are cool. I like those arms. Very fancy. I like it. Looks good. Oh, you got the fancy skin for the Exderas. So fancy. Well, I like that a lot more. Got here. the DFA. And the delirium. Nice. Since we got a fusion up here, I'm just gonna throw on a sword for right now, I think. Just throw on the slammer. Sure, why not? Okay. Anyway, so let's see. They have stats here anywhere. Oh, okay, this build is actually recommending 4-piece iron battalion. Okay. Just saw that. Mobius quiver. Yeah, it's not telling me what kind of stats we want here, but that's alright. Our super stat is a little low here. Let's do you and melee and grenade is really low as well. Not be a big deal. We could shore it up a little bit. Let's go hard into whoops. Super stat. We have an impact induction and then double solar loader? Wait, what? Does this actually increase how quickly you draw the bow or something? That seems wasted. We're gonna have to try that out. For right now, I'm gonna do a little boost to both of these. It's the reload speed, but it's a bow, so there's no reload. Right? Or am I misunderstanding how bows work? Okay, they do harmonic siphon, solar siphon. We're gonna go double super font. I don't agree with a lot of what this build is doing already. Okay, this is unfortunate, but it is what it is. What if we not touched the boots? Let's do Pip of Super is gonna push us to 190. We could go for 200 super and dang near 200 weapon. There are still reloads for bows. It's just that we ignore them too much. Oh, okay. If you're running tether, your super stat going over 100 does absolutely nothing. Probably. Probably. I'm just getting this built for now, and we'll figure out everything else later. Going double time dilation here with no class font. That seems odd. Okay. I'm gonna roll with the class font for right now. Okay. Did we slap stuff on everything? Yes. Okay. So we're 190, 180. These stats are kind of crap, but that's alright. Okay. And then we need to defeat a bazillion things with this bow. You can try it out equipping Leviathan's Breath, see how it feels with and without triple reloader mods. Well, I'm just talking about strictly because of this bow. Like, this build is saying to put double solar loader on the gloves for the buff. It's the only solar weapon they have equipped in the build I'm looking at. Which doesn't... I don't... That's weird to me. I mean, maybe it makes a huge difference. I don't know. We can make a... we can make some adjustments. I've got to replace these boots anyway because these rolled like absolute hot trash. Ideally, we would have some more super here, I think, and then we could move some other mods around. Would prefer probably super class weapons on this. Or just grenade super weapons. Would work too. We gotta re-roll those. That's fine. I also need to re-roll my speedloader slacks, because they also rolled with health like pieces of junk. Anyway. Who was making fun of your DFA? I don't think anybody's making fun of your DFA. Okay. Let's go farm some onslaught. I'll mess with this, oh, whoops. Almost did a big oopsie. Save. I'll mess with the, fit and junk later. I need some excitement. Void. Oh, those arms are ornaments for the Moth Keepers. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Who wanted to do Vanguard Arena? You didn't only play? Alright. Let me get out to the Orbito. You don't like the edgy reputation most hunters have, so you try to use bright shaders. Makes sense. To be fair, a lot of their armor and everything kind of leans into it, so it's kind of hard to get away from. I wonder if this would count for Exdirus clears. Probably not. Although it is a Vanguard op. Right. Lore-wise, they're also really edgy. That makes sense. Anybody else want to come for Arena Ops? Ye old Arena Ops. Contact with me? Yep. Tis indeed. Oh, we actually want low class stat. That's interesting. Weapon super grenade. Might have to farm some other Exodus down. I've got to unlock that other... I'm going to have to do Final Shape. Finish Final Shape to get Void unlocked. Alright. Let's go. I'll have to check Chablo and Mactix and see what their versions of this build look like. I probably ought to finish Final Shape anyway to finish getting all the prismatic junk. Hate sword skaters. You enjoy the jump puzzles? I hate jump puzzles. Only because I suck at them. I think they're cool in theory, but I'm just bad at them, and they just make me rage. And in my case with the raids, it just makes everyone else wait for 40 minutes while I struggle. You almost finished your Final Shape? It's a long... It was a good, great campaign, but it's so long. I'm kind of not looking forward to doing it again on my Hunter.
An entrance to the Vex network.
Man,
I can
this
guide
one's so
you,
boring.
but I cannot follow.
Holy giant gun, Batman. What is that? Is it a machine gun? It's huge. So, start. What is happening right now? Oh, there we go. All right. Score? Wait, what? Is this not the Vex one? Mildly confusing. I don't think I've ever done this one with Scorn.
Mithrax has located a back door to the Vex domain. Get your foot in that door and secure the data.
Attempt to lock out the terminal. Destroy countermeasures to keep it operating. The Vex networkings were revealed in layers. Override the passcode to gain deeper access.
Yeah, I did a hack. I think it's the first time I've ever gotten up there first. Usually I'm like right behind somebody. Didn't get to do it. Maybe jump at the wrong time, cat. What did you do it? You can't.
A final surge of data will force it into being.
Child. You can't just push your feet out like a shrimp. It's adorable, but it also hits all of the keys on my keyboard. Not conducive to gaming yet. X-Man. Happy Wednesday to you. Any recommendations on which version of Mint Retrograde you should get from Zavala? The far left one. The very first one is the best roll. Sad. Got ahead of myself. Why is that the best one? Heard getting one of the rolls with slice would be good since it doesn't come with that perk anymore. So the way it was explained to me is that Mint Retrograde, what it used to be used for was DPS. That's where slice made it good. Now it's kind of been relegated as an ad clear gun, which makes slice not as good. So let me see. I think I still have that one on me right now. I do not. It's on my other character. So the first one has elemental honing and can't remember the other one. It's the middle perk. But that is kind of the best perk combo right now for what those are used for. Now, if you would rather use it as a DPS weapon, then I would get one with slice on it. But I don't remember which ones have slice and which one of the two, I think it was two, is better of the two. That being said, you can definitely still get slice on Mint Retrogrades. If you focus it and then do the activities that drop it, you can definitely get one with slice. So it's not a huge deal. Whatever you pick, you can always get another one. Hey, we got a hammerhead. It's only tier 4 though. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Wow.
Guardians did not go to Reese to attack Fallen.
Just gonna delete all these.
Fallen came to Earth to attack us.
No,
I have seen Guardians torn to pieces by Fallen. I have seen unarmed people massacred by Fallen. We defended ourselves from extinction. And now that
we got killing tally, but we didn't get anything else good. Okay. What gun am I using right now? For this particular build, and this is a very specific build, because we're using the Exhilarating, so it's moths. And the Exhilarating helps us create more moths. Your parents think you're a psycho because you like crunchy peanut butter? I mean, I'm not a big peanut butter person, but what's wrong with crunchy peanut butter? That's weird. What is wrong with crunchy peanut butter? Sorry, X-Men. I am also using with this one. Now, this build doesn't particularly use my guns a whole lot. But I'm really just using Nightshade for Overload champs, and we're using this Boom Slang for Barrier champs. What's your opinion on the best Hammerhead roll? I don't know. The best is probably, I usually go to Light GG and just look up the weapon and then do like most popular role or whatever to get a general idea of what people think is best. So Light GG says Feeding Frenzy and Rampage. Oh wait, this I think I'm looking at the wrong one. Here we go. Hang on, I was looking at the wrong one. D-stab rounds and killing tally, according to Light GG. But really, like, Light GG is not the end-all be-all. Like, I'm using some weapons that Light GG thinks is, like, D tier because they work with my build.
And Zebu Araf's army gets closer to us.
So there's always that to consider. Oh, I'm gonna check. Did I get points on this? Where'd it go? Here? 52. I'll keep an eye on this. If we're not getting points, I'll switch to draws. You were thinking D-stab rounds plus target lock? What does target lock do? Target lock. Target lock is considered the third best. Or, well, the third most popular. So yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Perfectly viable. There's some perks that I just don't like. Like, they're considered the best or whatever, and I just don't like them. Like, Envious Arsenal and the ones that have you swap weapons 15 times to build up a stack, like, to me, that's just too much of a pain in the butt.
But never at the same time. It makes me suspect a coordinated alliance.
D-stab rounds is useless because you get volatile rounds from so many different sources because of the artifacts. Well, sure, but if you're not on a void, like if you're using it in something where that's not the case, then D-stab's probably fine. But yeah, I mean, artifacts give you a lot of extra bonuses too. This is one we've got to roll stuff. Carry the super heifer battery! Yippee! Oh, we're not gonna make it up hill. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. We're right here. Got one. Keep getting videos saying Destiny-related project might be being incubated by Bungie. Yeah, I've seen a lot of, I don't know if they're bait videos or what, but I've seen a lot of thumbnails of people saying, oh, Destiny's not dead, Destiny's not dead. I still think it's hilarious that Sony decided to revive some unknown random live service game instead of, like, Destiny. That cracked me up. I think it was Rick had the video on it the other day, and I was just like, wait, really? That's gotta be a joke, right? Like, it was akin to Sony basically being like, well, we're gonna revive, you know, Street Rats 5 as a live service instead of well-known Destiny 2. Was basically what it was. It's just like, what? What? Baltassi does have credible insiders inside Bungie, so you wouldn't write it off. I mean, that would be great. I really hope they do another Destiny, or continue this one. I really hope it gets revived in one way or the other, because we'll play the crap out of it on the stream. 100%. No, stop knocking me around. Stop it. You gonna play Destiny 2 now? Nice. Heck yeah. Rampage plus Killing Tile is good too. Best case would be a D1 PC port, because I don't want a new expansion with the Raid and Dungeon team. Yeah, that's a good, yeah. Good call there. I would think, though, if they decide to revive D2, I would think they would hire, or at least try to hire some of those people.
The Guardian's compass has guided
I
us
would
faithfully
think.
yet again.
But Sony's not known for good decisions, so...
Are the ley lines natural phenomena?
Yeah, no.
Or something the Awoken created?
They're naturally occurring paracausal forces that predate the Awoken. The only
Knew a
entities
kid
that
from high
might
school
know
named
their true
Hunter.
origin and makeup are the
A
Nine.
vegan with a name like
But
Hunter.
I don't think they're telling.
His parents should have called him Gatherer.
Release the ether. Destroy it before it reaches the harvesters.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Please time out sub. Don't worry, when we get the dad joke submission, it'll do it automatically. I really hope I can get that working tonight. I hope I can get a lot of it working tonight. No, my tangles. Oi, me tangles. Don't hurt me, leggies. I have no idea how it's loving. Wait, is nobody shooting these? Come on, guys. Bro. We just let all of the things go into that. So it doesn't really matter. We're done?
The Scorn never learn. They'd be
Yeah,
well
we did
served
it.
to find their ether elsewhere. They're driven less by hunger and more by a knife at their backs.
Okay, what did I say I was at?
With the new ley
58.
lines open, the Scorn's dark ether will spread even more quickly. We
52.
can't let them
So
poison
we're
the
at
blind
56
well.
by the end of this.
Defend it at all
Going over.
costs.
Aw, man, we got the lane. No. Maybe. Get him, Beyblade. He was very not happy with me. Extra contacting. Sad.
So close to reclaiming our city. Soon I'll put everything
Hey,
back as
no
it
T5s.
was.
That may be harder
What's
than you
happening
think,
right now?
Queen Mara. Some broken things are not so easily mended.
I am Queen of the Reef, and I always will be. Nothing is beyond me.
It did count. Okay. We'll stay on this then. Bummer, man. Okay, we got the D-stab killing tally. There's that. D-stab target lock. D-stab killing tally. With demolitionist. Okay. And target lock. Okay, this one's pretty solid. We'll lock this one as well. We'll get rid of this one. Okay. Ringing nail with dragonfly firefly? Don't know if that's good or not. Probably not. Tempered dynamo. Rewind rounds, but nothing else good. Ringing nails said to be a very good one. Yeah, I have a really good one on my warlock. It is a great gun. It is a great gun. Very good stuff. Hi, little girl. Alright. Don't start doing your dinner whales like 2 hours ahead of time. Oh, well, we got 50 minutes. You're close. Close. I'm hoping to have the cat cam done by tomorrow. I got a lot to do tonight. A little programming. A little camera fanoodling. The only downside of Star Wars Zero Company is that I had to give EA my money. Do not like EA at all. But if I just pretend they don't exist, then everything's fine. That's how that works, right? It only exists if you acknowledge it. Yay, I like this one. That's fun. Old Man Mojo. That's a great name. I'm on board with this. Don't let it go! You thought you could do it. Gotcha. This is so cool. Pirate ships. Fallen pirate ships, I should say. Of the different catches.
Pirates have quite the ether reserves. Blow them up with their own ether charges.
Sweet. Now we can try for a better performance. Killed me right as we tried to throw it, and then some guy stepped in front of it, so it blew up on his head instead of the thing. Sad, sad day. Wow. We get them all? Oh, yeah.
Rendezvous with my associates in the captain's quarters. And don't let them
Yeah,
take all
Kilo
the
Rubro.
loot.
Flashing back to Season of Plunder with this one, or as you call it, Season of Yarhar Fiddle DD. Happy Wednesday to you. Hope you're having a good one. I'm kind of sad I missed the pirate season.
Are they allowed to do that? I'm seeing increased activity on the top deck. I recommend a tactical
Look at all that
retreat.
gold. That's probably enough gold right there to just buy a country. What do the Fallen even need gold for?
Stay out of sight and target the
Not everybody
servitors,
traded in
Guardian.
Glimmer. I feel like in space, gold probably wouldn't be that big of a useful thing. Like here, I feel like gold would have no value because there's just so much of it out there. Oh, it's this one. That was a lot of boomer boys. We did it! Oh, that wasn't the end. Ooh, charge ready. What was that? Oh, did I get bumped by somebody? I got eager edge bumped. This build is definitely not multiplayer friendly. I kind of need my angles to do decent damage, and they keep getting Huzzah, go us. Come on, give me a good hammerhead. T5. Punching out. Wow, all the things. T4. Why? Okay, why are we getting T4 instead of T5? What's going on there? Rewind rounds and mega kill clip. Do not work well together. Okay. Bummer, dude. Oh, hang on. Exit. Okay. Contacting, thank you for coming along. Appreciate you. Pretty sure I already have an S tier of this. Yep. The two hammerheads we saved are S tier. We apparently got a shiny hammerhead at some point. Okay. Okay. That no feelings is apparently good. Oh, I deleted it. RIP. It had Rolling Storms and Maganera. And I deleted it. Oh well, whatever. Too late now. This positive outlook is considered an S, so I guess we'll keep it. I think I already have some, but that's fine. Alright, what about this punching out? I feel like I've kept a few of these and I never use them. It's an A. Throw these in the bank. Throw it in the bank. This one is apparently Trashola. These two are apparently considered S, I guess. So we'll rock with that. And we might roll with it as well. Okay. So. Do we go and try to get a better Fortune's Favor, or do we try to get a better Speed Loader Slacks? I think our Speed Loaders are probably fine. I think you're probably fine. Yeah. Trying to get a better Fortunes. To the tower we go! Gotta clear out my post box anyway. Hey, silly Dutch. Fortunes will see more use? Yeah, I figured. I figured. Ricochet rounds. And arrowhead break. Interesting. Okay. Wait, where did this come from? What? What? I'm just gonna delete that. And it wasn't there. Okay. This has arrowhead break. That has arrowhead break. D-stab killing tally or D-stab target lock? Probably killing tally. I think it's gonna be overall the better. Armor piercing rounds a second. So this is technically the best one we have here. This one right here. Black Armory weapon final blows briefly grant significantly more ammo generation, reload speed, and damage against combatants, and the weapon is redrawn. Okay. Killing tally resets whenever you stow or reload, but the good part is that it doesn't have a timer. Yeah, so in this build, I think this is technically our clear weapon. Like, this is what we're using to clear out hordes and stuff. So killing tally, D-stab kind of makes sense. Well, maybe not D-stab. We'll see. We'll see. That'll do for now, at any rate. Okay, so if we go back here, throw this on. Nope. Son of a biscuit. Where'd that go? Where'd you go? Try that again. There we go. Okay, so we're missing overload here. We could use... We could just use Festival Flight. Call it good. I really wanted to use Accelerando, though. Dang it. I spent all that time getting this, and I have yet to use it. Fine. Put on Festival Flight. Got Slice and Attrition Orbs. Could be worse. Could be worse. Alright. How are we doing on time? Yeah, we got a half an hour. Alright. We can do a little fashioning before we end the stream.
Checking.
Recommend changing it to Demolitionist since you get grenade energy from it. And you throw a grenade to refill the mag. So killing tally wouldn't run out of ammo. Okay. Yeah, we'll look at that. Yeah, I did get a shiny one. Oh, that was the one. Wait. Dang. Yeah, Demolitionist could be pretty good. The current build we have is pretty low on grenade stat. Indomitability gives you grenade energy as well. You know what? I'm going to keep this because it's shiny. I'll get rid of this one. What's this one got? Oh, this one has Rampage. Rampage Onslaught. Handling, which is kind of crap. We got really crap here. Indomitability is the origin trait? Oh. Final blows grant grenade energy when playing a light subclass, or melee energy when playing a dark subclass. Oh, interesting. Okay. So Forge's Kin... we get kills with it, and then the next time we draw it, it gets the buff? Is that how that works? That seems kind of... poop. Seems very complicated. Grab this one, throw it in the bank.
Oh, let me check right away.
significantly more ammo generation, reload speed, and damage against combatants when the weapon is redrawn. So does this stack up, and then when we redraw it, it starts the buff? I'll have to play around with that. I think in the build, the person's build, they were using another Black Armory weapon here. So maybe the idea was to extend, get a bunch of final blows with the two Black Armory weapons to make them both better. Is there a, I think it was a fusion rifle they had? Is there a fusion? Inventory, attunement, arena ops. There is. Tempered dynamo.
Let's check. You must have messages.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
I don't know if that's what they were using or not. Tempered dynamo? This sounds like a an arc weapon. It is an arc weapon. I don't think that's what they were using. But it could be wrong.
Let's check. You must have messages.
Rewind rounds and jolting feedback. Do I have one of those?
Sure. Rhythmic physical
You
expressions won't win a fight, but they
Fusion.
and feeling good is better than not.
I do not. Cleared that out. Let's see if we can get a better Fortune's Favor. Without
A
HP.
transaction to make, Guardian?
Please. Wait. Double check. Okay, we had Powerhouse. Last time it rolled Gunner, even though we had Powerhouse. Alright. Please be better. Please be better. Fudge! Okay. If we do this, we have 0 grenade stat. Which is probably not great. We don't need a whole lot of this. Grenade is actually, I think, was the 3rd highest stat they recommended. We can probably swap some gloves around for less class. We didn't need a whole lot of class. Like, we could probably swap these. One interesting thing to know is that Izanagi, Le Monarch, and Jotun contribute to Forge's Kin Origin trait buff as well, since they all count as Black Armory weapons. Oh, really? That's cool. Interesting. I was gonna ask, like, how do you tell what is a Black Armory weapon? Like, where does it tell you? You just have to, like, go to show lore? I also didn't realize that there was a show lore button. That's cool. Just the color? That's how you can tell? Just the color? Okay. Alright, sure. This Exodus down vest is pretty bad too. Need to swap this on our solar actually to this one. I don't know why we're using this. This is actually better for us than this. Yeah. Yeah. Lose a little bit of weapons, but we don't need the class. I'd rather have the grenade. Okay. And we actually want more, so we want 200 weapon here. So I'm gonna swap this to weapon. We're gonna swap this to weapon. And then we're gonna swap this to weapon. Still puts us at 165 super with double fonts. It's fine. Would like to get our grenade up a little bit more, but man, we got crap rolls here, man. Absolute crap rolls. We could get a little more super here. But like, yeah. You have to Google that part, I suppose. It's the lore stuff. Same as Ace of Spades and the exotic sword you got from the Pale Heart contribute to the Pale Heart weapon origin trait, but they themselves do not get that buff since they don't have that on them. It's strange. That is so strange. I'm gonna have to farm more Exodus down. Well, this isn't... Okay, this isn't our end-all be-all armor, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much. This should be fine. What I can do, though, is we could do double grenade font here instead. That'll give us 80 grenade. We're supposed to have double solar loader here, but I'm still not convinced that's actually needed. But I gotta test it. Gotta test it. Oh, that's what I was gonna look. This needs to... shoot, what was that called? It was a fusion rifle. We were just looking at it. Tempered dynamo. Oh, nope. Okay, I don't think that's what they were using then. Max weapon stat? Heck yeah, buddy. All in. All in. Okay, we're still gonna have to roll better fortune's favors. I think ideally we want grenade super
This war is
weapons.
a complicated algorithm, to be certain.
Yeah. I'm gonna go delete these, I think. This happened to me on another piece we were trying to get to. Just kept rolling. Just over and over and over, kept rolling health. Alright. Let's do a little make sure I'm on the right build here. Okay. Do a little cosmetics. Take you off, take you off. Alright, so for Void A,
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
Kind of cool. Also kind of cool. I think we were using this in another fashion at some point, or we were going to anyway. No. No. Low written question mark? Not a lot of good options for us, huh? Nope. This isn't bad. Wow. Okay. I'm actually surprised the hood stays on there. Interesting. Very interesting.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack open.
Okay, kind of digging this right now. Something very void-locky. No. No. Nope. Ooh, I'm gonna run out of synth weave. No. Sadness.
Even with the most assignments, all
yeah,
letters
we might be able to
require
rock
the
with
right
those.
key.
Maybe just a wee bit little. Maybe. Nah. Not really digging that. Nope.
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means.
Not terrible.
Let's get started.
Not terrible. We got here deep hydra. Oh, these are all the purchasable ones. Yeah. We get a bonus if we have Fortune's Favor on with these. What are these called? Auspicious? Oh, I thought that said Auspicious Pickle. Like, wow, they really had some fun with some of these hunter pieces. You got the Huckleberry.
Some of these files are older than the city itself.
Pickle Fingers.
But that can't be right.
The Pickle. Hello, Tiny Child. We're gonna go with a big note there. Man, I just do not have a lot of good arms. Those aren't
The world's
terrible, I
changing,
suppose.
Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
That's not horrible either. We might be able to use those. Rider. That looks like medieval armor. Okay, not all about that. Alright, let's do that. For a chesticle.
Decryption can break your heart sometimes.
Hello, tiny child. Can I help you? Just gonna stare at me until I go get your food. It's fair, really.
Guardian,
fair.
what puzzles do you bear?
Those are weird.
Decryption can break your heart sometimes.
Terrible? They don't really match what we're going for, though. I don't like the advertisement crotch. Not feeling that either. We already used those. Trying not to reuse things here.
Ignorance is a prison cell. Sometimes an engram is the key.
There's 1, 2 so far. Alright, so we have We can do one more. So we have 3 synth weave.
New worlds mean new
Yo.
secrets.
Wow. The auspicious prickle. Look at those things. I don't know. What are these supposed to be? Is that so somebody can do sweet jumps off your legs? It's a little confusing. A little confusing.
New worlds mean
What does
new
that look like?
secrets.
We just look like a jumbled mess right now. Yeah. We're looking like a jumbled mess. Whoops.
This war is a complicated algorithm, to be certain. The best cryptarchs dig and dig, and one day the garden blooms. Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
Hold up. Hold up. I have an idea.
How far have you traveled, Hunter?
This war is a complicated algorithm, to be certain.
Where'd those pants go? Where'd you go, pants? Maybe. Might be stuck with these.
The best cryptarchs dig and dig, and one day the garden blooms.
It's not great, but it's workable.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
That is trippy. That is trippy. Do we really not have any, like, any solid purple? The King in the North! The King in the North! Misto 4. No. We really don't have any good purples. That's sad, actually. At least none that look good in this, whatever we're wearing right now. Could have sworn I had more purples than that.
Some of these files are older than the city itself. But that can't be right.
Valorant
I must
does.
admit, Guardian, I'm very
I mean, we could just go
curious
completely
what you've got
unhinged
for me
and
to
have
crack
no
open.
purple. We could do that. We can be the change we want to see. Not terrible. Not terrible. I'm kind of not feeling the face. Not feeling the face.
Even with the most
feeling that
difficult ciphers, all that is required is the right key.
No. It's very Borderlands, though. No. No. Well, maybe. Maybe?
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
I'm not in love with it, but it's okay. Maybe we alter the chest a little bit here. Something a little more chunky. Like that. Yeah. Why not? What about that?
Circumstances change,
So much going
but
on
the
right
data
here.
remains. Always.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Yes, yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
I have an idea, Chad. It's gonna be terrible, but I have an idea. Okay, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Just like... I don't know. Let's fly...
Circumstances change,
very bright.
but the data
Not what I'm going
remains.
for.
Always.
Fog reach? Yo. Okay. Kind of dig that. I dig that a little bit. Definitely not. Alright, so far Fog
Guardian,
Reach wins.
What puzzles do you bear?
Ooh, okay, ceramic alloys. Well, alloy is kind of what I was going for here.
Ignorance is a prison cell. Sometimes an engram is the key.
What do you think, guys? Ceramic alloy or fog? I like the helmet on ceramic alloy. But I think I like fog better on all the rest. You like the darker one? The fog one? Hi, tiny child. Is it dinner time? You have 1 minute, child. 1 minute. Alright. We can rock this.
Yes, yes,
Oh
Guardian, by all
no, I'm
means.
short one
Let's
synth
get
weave.
started.
No. Okay. Sag. Sure, this isn't medieval times. It's true. It's true, but my guy doesn't know that. He's actually trying to. Oh wait, wait. Wait, we might be alright. Yes. Unlock. He's actually, this is for a interview at Medieval Times.
Can break your heart sometimes.
Yep. Could actually go with this too. That looks pretty saucy. I do kind of like that too. Shoot. That also looks really good.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no...
The only competition is your knight pit. We're just gonna joust. It's jousting! Oh man. Kinda like the hood. Oh no. Oh no. This looks very, like Exiled Knight.
Sometimes an engram is the key.
And this just looks like we're King Arthur. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright. Sweet.
Speak to me not of the darkness.
We're a knight with a bow.
No part.
Heck yeah, buddy. Heck yeah. Alright. Save this. Okay. Festival flight should be okay. Alright. Then I just have to kill like 100 bazillion dudes with hierarchy to get the catalyst on. And we gotta finish Exterius. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, let's change this. Very important. Where did fog go? Cool. Oh, I never finished
Remain
the...
vigilant,
Shoot.
Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
I knew I forgot something. I never did the stupid artifact. We want this thing. Okay. Whoa. Wait, what?
The best
If fewer than 2
dig
stacks of
and
armor
dig.
charge, rapid
In
precision
one
shots
day,
with
the
bows
garden
generate an
blooms.
armor charge. Okay. What?
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
I'm assuming, yeah, okay, we want that. Okay. These are all out of order on this page. Shoulder to shoulder. Sustained precision damage. Damage resistance, okay. Sure. Stasis or strand debuff non-boss combatants take increased solar damage. Okay. We got our festival flight for that.
We live in dangerous times, Guardian. I hope you have something for
Elemental
me that might help you
coalescence.
make it safer.
Okay. Argent Quiver. Reloading a bow consumes 1 stack of armor charge, granting increased damage and reload speed for your next 3 shots. Yeah, so if you have this, what do you need 2 solar
Speak to me
reload
not of the
things
darkness.
for? Like, eventually you're gonna reload so fast that it, wouldn't you get diminishing returns? Okay. I have many questions about this. Dealing sustained weapon damage while radiant, or defeating a scorched combatant with a weapon causes the target to release solar projectiles that deal damage to scorch on impact. Okay.
Some of these files are older than the city itself. But that can't be right.
Okay, interesting. Exhilarating with weakened clear and kinetic impacts. Shreds health bars. Yeah? I don't even... What am I using on that build? I don't even know. Did I ever switch my...
vigilant, Guardian.
my
We
thing?
may never quite be as safe as we
I don't think I ever did. Oh, I did. We're using the arc things. So you're using... Are you using Queen's Foil? No. Which one's the one with, this? You're using the Slayer Bear. Rapid arc weapon, precision hits, consume an armor charge for blinding burst.
The best cryptographers are never known by name, only by quality of their work.
Arc sources deal increased damage to blind targets. Okay. This being able to help with unstoppable champions is nice. Is there another one with those perks? I see a lot of good stuff there.
Decryption can break your heart sometimes. Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
Yeah, this doesn't have the same... Okay. Alright, guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate each and every one of you. We will be back tomorrow morning with a stream of... wow, my brain just died on me. We'll be back tomorrow morning with some Destiny 2, and in the afternoon we will be starting Star Wars Zero Company.
Yes, Guardian.
Hopefully, I will have lots of fun new stuff for us to play with on stream tomorrow, like some channel redeems and dad jokes and all that fun stuff. We'll see. I'll get to work on that right after I end the stream here. Anyway, I hope you have a good and a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. See you next time. Fun and games. Bye-bye.